Today is World Doula Day. In fact, I think it's World Doula Week. So we are raising awareness by talking facts and the benefits of doula support and tips for progressing labor.
Joining us now to break it all down is certified doula and lead instructor for Gifted Hands International, Shayna Phillips. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Exciting.
People get confused between doulas, midwives. There's all these different terms out there. So what is a doula?
So a doula is an individual that's trained to professionally support a family through pregnancy, labor, delivery, and beyond.
Okay.
So we provide educational, physical, and emotional support as well as advocacy.
Yeah, I can imagine. You need a lot of that, especially when it's your first one. But
Yeah.
the young lady here, this is her third or sixth. Oh,
Number
boy,
6.
congratulations. So what would you suggest to someone that is, you're through 6 months now, what time do you not just need to start seeing a doula? And how long do you need to keep a doula?
So there's no time that's too early to have a doula. You can reach out to your doula as soon as you're pregnant, and that gives us more time to build a bond, educate you, and doulas usually stay with you up to 3 months postpartum.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I saw that, using a doula can increase your chance of going into labor, reduce the chances of needing a C-section, and reduce your labor time. And when I saw these statistics, I was like, now how's that gonna happen? And I looked up, there's some solid research on it.
Yeah, so there is research that proves that doulas can increase your chance of going into spontaneous labor. That means you don't need an induction by 15%.
Okay.
It can lower your chance of a C-section by over 50%. And then it can lower your chances, your time that you're in labor by 41 minutes. And to me, that is, you know,
Okay,
who wants to look?
Right.
But this is not just by hiring a doula. There are things that you do
Exactly.
as the doula. So what are some of those things that you do?
Exactly. So doulas, we're trained in comfort measures. So comfort measures are methods that help to naturally progress labor. And that in the birthing person causes oxytocin to flow. And that's where the magic happens. Oxytocin is that love hormone, and that's what creates that response that gives us all those statistics that we just named.
Okay, so yeah, what would you do for her?
Okay, so this is what I want to do for anybody who is going into labor. I have a method called the GAME method, G-A-M-E. It stands for gravity, affirmations, movement, and elimination and hydration. The H is silent.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
So gravity, it's good to leverage gravity in labor because it helps baby move in the right direction, and it also gives less stress on your body. So your body already has to do so much work to get the baby out. If it has to fight against gravity because you're laying flat, that's more work.
Yeah.
So anytime you're in labor, you want to leverage gravity. Affirmations, you want to say positive things to yourself to make sure you can encourage yourself to keep going. Things like, my body can do this. I can do all things. I can birth this baby. Your partner can say, I love you. I'm so proud of you. All of these things are going to create good feelings and motivate you to keep going. Movement is crucial because it helps to relieve the pain that contractions cause. And also, as you move, the baby moves. So it helps the baby moves out. And then elimination, sometimes a full bladder or a bowel can stop the baby from dropping down. So what I always tell people is, if you're in labor, go to the bathroom at least every 2 hours and hydrate yourself at least every 30 minutes.
So now
that is the GAME method. So I'm going to show you what it looks like in action. So gravity. One of the things that we can do with gravity is walking. Walking is good. You can walk around the hospital room. You can walk around the block if you're at home. Not only does gravity help bring the baby down, but also as she's walking, her hips are moving. So we're putting movement in there, and it's allowing for the baby to settle down. Another thing that we can do is, if you're at home or in the hospital on the toilet, using gravity on the toilet. If you don't want to stand up the toilet, we call it the dilation station. Because it keeps you nice and low, it opens your hips, and then when you have to go to the bathroom, you don't have to move. So it's perfect.
She just moves back side to side.
And so that's how we leverage gravity.
Is that the bouncy ball to be bouncing on a little bit?
So then when we're talking about moving, you can use something like the birth ball. So of course, again, you're using gravity, but you're in a restful position. She can do a lot of things like moving side to side, bring it around town, bounce up and down. And again, as we're moving, baby is moving. So as she's moving these hips, everything, the baby is settling down into a good position. So that's going to keep things going. Now, what happens if you have medicine or you have an epidural and you're stuck in the bed? So let's see what the GAME method looks like that.
And
so
this young lady is 9 months pregnant, believe it or not. She could give birth right now. So
So when we're talking about gravity, if you're stuck in the bed, you want to focus on keeping your hips perpendicular to the ground. So one good move for that would be hands and knees. So we're going to get her into the hands and knees position. And here we're using gravity because her hips are perpendicular to the ground, so we're putting baby in the right direction. Then when we bring that movement in, You see her hips are moving, and now baby is moving down. Now, what happens if for some reason she can't move because her legs are numb or something? So then the support person has to come in and create that movement. So one of the things you can do is what we call a hip squeeze. You put your hands on either side of the hip and you squeeze during the contraction, and it creates space and movement in the hips to help the baby down. Now, another thing that we like to do is something called shaking the apple tree. And would you guys be willing to help me with this?
We're almost out of time, so you gotta do kind of quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so
don't
what
shake
we're
the
gonna
apple tree
do
too hard.
is you're gonna take a sheet, whether you're at home or the hospital, and you're gonna have two support people grab it, and you guys are just gonna pull from side to side. Yep, faster, faster, faster. So as we're doing that, we're shaking the baby down. And the baby is being shaken down. We're using movement, and we're also leveraging gravity. So that's gonna be those things that keep the baby moving. So remember,
Let's
do your
stop so the
game
baby
plan.
doesn't move.
Well,
You're
ready for this baby to come on. Right. He's ready for this baby to come
that's
on.
trigger
out. I
point.
know.
Yeah, so that is the game plan. I hope it helps someone.
So
Oh,
cute.
Shayna,
Thank you so much.
This is great information. Gifted Hands Doula Service. There's the telephone number as well as the social media handles and the website. Check it out if this is something you might be interested in.
Yeah,
Checking
lots
out
of information.
doulas.
Thank
All
you,
right.
ladies.
Thank you.